Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor. What a gorgeous, sunny, warm spring day in Long Island, New York. Today, I'm going to take a very brief, yet very exciting car ride to my local Lowe's Garden Center because I heard that they're having great sales and savings now in the beginning of May 2024 in their garden center. And I can't wait to take you guys, my fellow home gardeners, on this journey with me today. So for those of you looking for that online gardening channel with your first tips, tricks, easy yet proven gardening advice to take your home garden to the next level, don't go anywhere, guys. Stick around with me today. Start with going below this video and clicking the subscribe button. If you are enjoying the content of my videos, if you find my videos to be useful, helpful, informative in absolutely any way, don't forget to click the bell icon as well. This way YouTube will send you notifications every single time I'll upload a new garden video. Now come with me, let's head over to my local Lowe's Garden Center and check out what amazing steals and deals they have happening now, first week of May 2024, and let's get gardening. Just look at all the beautiful citrus plants that have made their way to Lowe's Garden Center now, the very beginning of May 2024. Regardless of what citrus fruit you choose, the asking price per plant is $29.98. Grow your own fruit year round. At the very top left, your beautiful olive plant. Isn't this gorgeous? Just look at the condition of the plant. It comes in a red metal container with very clear growing instructions. Citrus is a subtropical plant. Most varieties are not cold tolerant, may survive 28 degrees Fahrenheit for several hours, but not for extended duration. The back of the container states that this is a patio tree. Beautiful, gorgeous picture. Grow indoors or outdoors, hardy in USDA zones 7 through 10. Contains olive plant, metal container, and growing medium inside. Next to the olive plant is this beautiful calamandan plant. Just take a look at how lush and large the foliage is. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's turn the tag around to get a better understanding about this plant. So calamandan is a cross between a mandarin orange and a kumquat, often known as a miniature orange. Produces fragrant flowers and small tangerine-like fruit. Grow more for ornamental purposes than for eating. The whole fruit is eaten, peel and all, and that is very tart. Right below the description, it does state the growth habit of this plant. Calamandan tree have an upright habit, growing up to 12 to 14 inches tall, can be maintained to desired shape and size with pruning in early spring. Harvest blooms in spring, harvest November through April. Pristine condition of the citrus plant. Look at all the beautiful green foliage. Right next to the calamandan, you have your beautiful kumquat plant. It comes in a gorgeous bright red colored container. Let's take a look here. Citrus is a subtropical plant. Most varieties are not cold tolerant, may survive 20 degrees Fahrenheit for several hours, but not for an extended period of time. Typically will not survive outdoors in zones 7 and lower north. Look at the beautiful picture. Let's turn this tag around. So description says, kumquat in China. Kumquats are a symbol of prosperity and good luck during the Chinese New Year. The tree produces small orange fruit that is eaten whole, peel and all. Kumquats are generally eaten fresh, candied, or in a marmalade. Can grow up to 4 to 10 feet tall depending on the growing conditions. Can be maintained to desired shape and size with pruning in early spring. Blooms in spring, harvest in winter. Beautiful condition of the plant. Look at all the new foliage growth. Next to the kumquat plant is something called a citrus specialty plant. Beautiful condition. Look at all the new growth. Beautiful picture as well. Let's turn the tag around and see what it tells us about the specialty citrus. Citrus trees make for unique and beautiful landscape trees offering evergreen foliage, fragrant blooms, and delicious fruit. How big a citrus tree grows depends on where it is planted. In general, if you plant citrus tree in a container, depending on the pot size, variety, and care received, it may top out at 8 to 10 feet. This same tree might get twice as tall in the ground. Blooms in spring, harvest November through March. And there is another tag right over here. So it looks like this specialty citrus plant happens to be a Meyer lemon plant. Next to the specialty citrus, you have your banana plants. Look how lush and green they are. Look at all the new growth. Let me see if I can pull one down so we can take a better look at the tag. Banana plants are selling out. As you could see, there are only 2 plants left right over here. Here is the description tag. Let's see what it says on the back. Dwarf desert bananas produce a sweet taste and decorative foliage. Move tree outdoors to produce fruit. May need repotting to a larger pot several times during the first year. Fast grower in sunlight. Banana trees have an upright habit, growing up to 12 to 20 feet tall in the ground. Grows 4 to 6 feet tall in a container plant. May be maintained to desired shape and size with pruning in early spring. Harvest late spring or early summer. Beautiful. And look how gorgeous the banana fruit look. You get lots of miniature sized bananas on each stalk. Moving right along, next citrus are these beautiful key limes. Aren't they just stunning? Look at all the beautiful foliage growth. As always, let's take a closer look at the description. Key lime. Key lime trees produce small, round limes with a strong lime flavor. Its juices are well known for flavoring in cooking. Key lime trees have an upright habit, growing up to 6 to 10 feet tall. Can be maintained to desired shape and size by pruning in early spring. Blooms appear in spring, harvest in the fall. Right next to the key lime, you have this beautiful pink variegated lemon plant. Look how beautiful the picture looks. The lemons are not your traditional yellow color. They are yellow, but then they have those green stripes going down. And look at the coloring of the foliage. Unlike your traditional lime plant, which has solid green colored foliage, your pink variegated lemon has beautiful off-white coloring on the edges of every leaf. Isn't it gorgeous? Grow indoors or outdoors, hardy in zones 8 through 12. Gorgeous picture. Let's turn it around to get a better understanding of the description. So this is a pink variegated lemon. The variegated leaves make the pink variegated lemon tree a beautiful ornamental as well as a fruit producer. Lemon squeezed into water promote hydration, is a good source of vitamin C, supports weight loss and improves skin quality, among other health benefits. Lemons are used as flavorings in cooking and a popular slice for beverage garnishing. Lemon trees have an upright habit, growing up to be 2 to 14 feet tall. Can be maintained to desired shape and size with pruning in early spring. Blooms in spring, harvest November through March. Next to this beautiful pink variegated lemon, you have your traditional lime plant. Beautiful. Says that this plant is hardy in zones 8 through 12. As always, let's turn the tag around. Lime trees produce large, juicy fruit that is used for flavorings, cooking, and beverage garnishing. The heavy fall crop stores well on tree when protected from severe frost. Lime trees have an upright habit, growing up to 6 to 10 feet tall. Can be maintained to desired height and size with pruning in early spring. Blooms appear in spring, harvest in the fall. Next to the limes, we have beautiful lime quartz. Aren't they beautiful? Right next to the limes, you have your beautiful lime quartz. Says these are hardy in zones 8 through 12. Beautiful, bright picture. Look at all the new foliage growth. Isn't it just stunning? Let's turn this beautiful tag around to get a better understanding about the citrus plant. Lime quartz is a hybrid between a kumquat and a key lime. More cold tolerant than most limes, but a little less so than most kumquats. Growth habit, a relatively small tree, usually reaching no taller than 4 to 8 feet when planted in the ground. Harvest November through March. Next to the lemon quartz, you have your traditional lemons as well, right over here. Let's see what kind of lemon this is. Let's look at the tag. Meyer lemon. Beautiful condition of the foliage. Green, glossy, no yellowing, no dead foliage either. Lemon squeezed into water promotes hydration, good source of vitamin C, supports weight loss and improves skin quality among other health benefits. Lemon tree have an upright habit, growing up to 12 to 14 feet tall, can be maintained to desired shape and size by pruning in early spring. This Meyer lemon blooms in the spring and you can harvest anytime, November through March. So this lemon tree will have larger fruit size compared to the one we saw earlier, the lime quartz. These will be much smaller in sizing compared to a traditional lemon tree. Next is this beautiful navel orange plant. And this is the last navel orange that I'm seeing. Looks like the navel oranges sold out rather quickly. Let's take a look at the tag. Because of the peculiar human navel-like formation located opposite of the stem end, navel oranges are easily identified from other cultivars or varieties. Gorgeous, bright picture, but let's turn the tag around. Navel orange plant. Because of its peculiar human navel-like formation located opposite of the stem end, navel oranges are easily identified from other cultivars or varieties, popular for fresh eating and its juice. Orange juice is rich in antioxidants and vitamin C. Orange trees have an upright habit, growing up to 12 to 14 feet tall. Blooms appear in spring, harvest November through January. And I think I'm going to pick up this beautiful pink variegated lemon to bring home and to plant in my green room. I have quite a few citruses growing in my green room, but I don't have this beautiful variegated pink lemon. So I'm going to pick this beauty up and have it join my home garden. Look at all the gorgeous 2.5 quart perennials that are on special value sale as well. 3 perennials for $12. That's only $4 per plant. Quite a lot of perennials to look at and to choose from. Even the racks are filled. First are these gorgeous daisies. Let's take a better look at the tag. These are the White Mountain Shasta daisies. They're mounding perennial, which blooms in summer and fall. The original asking price was $7.98. Now they're $4 each. The tag has very clear care instructions on the back. This variety is hardy down to zone 5. Look at all the new flower buds. What about this beauty right over here? Look how lush and fluffy it looks. Beautiful condition. Let's take a look. This is the Silver Mound Artemisia, which is a full sun mounding perennial. Also, the asking price was $7.98. It is $4 each. Look how beautiful the foliage looks, and it's very soft to the touch. Next is this green lush beauty right over here. Look how beautiful the leaves look, and look at all the fuzz they have on them. Let's take a look at what this is. This is the Silver Carpet Big Ears, full sun mounding perennial. Let's take a look. This stunner is hardy down to zone 4. Average height 12 inches with 18 inches. Beautiful plant. This gorgeous blue scent lavender is $4 as well. Upright perennial. Bloom season summer. Lavender is hardy down to zone 5. It says keep moist first year, but then only water 1 time per week after. If you're planting multiples, plant 10 to 12 inches apart. Next is this showstopper Apex Pink Salvia. Look how beautiful it looks. It blooms in spring, summer, and fall. Full sun required. Hardy down to zone 4. 12 inches will be the height, 14 inches will be the width. Next to this beautiful salvia is Phlox. Who can say no to phlox? This is a garden phlox, upright perennial that needs full sun. Bloom season summer. $7.98 was the asking price. It is now $4 each. Hardy down all the way to zone 3, my fellow home gardeners. Beautiful plants. What about this purple beauty? This is our purple layer speedwheel, upright perennial, blooms in the summer. Full sun required, hardy down to zone 4. Look at these beautiful white colored blooms. What are these? This is the snow station candy topped mountain perennial, blooms in the spring. This one's hardy down to zone 4. It will grow to be 6 to 8 inches in height, 10 to 12 inches in width. What about these beautiful yellow color blooms? Let's take a better look. Lady Strengthened Grecian Rose. Full sun required. Let's take a look. Hardy down to zone 5. 24 inches will be the height. 18 inches will be the width. Blooms in the spring with these stunningly gorgeous yellow colored bloom. This beautiful ballerina red thrift perennials, also 3 for $12. It's a pride perennial that blooms in the summer. Full sun required. Hardy down to zone 6. Next to this beauty, you have your plum pudding coral bells. Look how beautiful the coloring looks in the bright sunlight. This is a shade annual, only 1 to 3 hours. Blooms in spring and summer. Asking price was $7.98, $4 each. Hardy down to zone 3. 8 to 12 inches will be the height. 12 to 15 inches will be the width. Autumn Joy Sedum is on special sale as well. Look how beautiful it looks. Let's take a look here. Full sun perennial. Blooms summer, fall. Look how beautiful the blooms are. They're off-white, peach, and pink in coloring. Also $4 each. Hardy down to zone 3. 18 to 24 inches will be the height. 18 to 24 inches will be the width. Look at these tall, lush beauties. Let's see what these are. This is your cobalt liatris, mounding perennial that blooms in summer and fall with beautiful pink purple colored blooms. This perennial is hardy down to zone 3. Height will be 24 to 36 inches, width 12 to 18 inches. When planting multiple, spaced 12 to 18 inches apart. 1 gallon size planters are now on sale as well. Special value deal. 2 planters for $20. Looks like you could choose these beautiful Gerbera daisy planters. Look at all the gorgeous blooms. Various colors. You have your red, you have your white, beautiful hot pink colored blooms. Pristine condition of the foliage. This is an upright annual seasonal color planter. Full sun 6+ hours required. Bloom season spring, summer, or fall as well. Very clear care instructions on the back. Cold hardy, non-hardy below 32 degrees. 8 to 12 inches will be the mature height. 12 to 18 inches will be the width. If planting multiples, space 12 to 18 inches apart. They are deer resistant but do require monthly fertilizing. The Gerbera container is dark gray color with patterns throughout the entire container. You can also choose this gorgeous dark blue color container as well. And this is the Calibracoa, full sun annual, trailing annual, bloom season spring, summer, fall. You could see the original asking price was $14.98 and now they are 2 for $20. Beautiful annual hanging baskets on special value sale as well. 2 hanging baskets for the asking price of $16. That's $8 per hanging basket. Select 1.5 gallon hanging baskets. The original pricing was $12.98 and now they're $8 each. You could choose these gorgeous petunia hanging baskets. Just look at all the blooms. Petunias are full direct sun plants, mounding annual seasonal color. They bloom in spring, summer, and fall. Let's take a look on the back. Spacing 8 to 10 inches, water twice per week, more often when dry. Just look at all the gorgeous color, the magenta, beautiful bright red. These hanging baskets are plastic dark green color. You can also choose these beautiful white colored blooms or a combination of various colored blooms as well. beautiful begonia hanging baskets on the special value sale as well, 2 for $16. Look at the gorgeous blooms, the color of the foliage. Let's take a better look at the tag. This is a mounting annual seasonal color, blooms in spring, summer, and fall. Begonia are part sun annuals that require 3 to 6 hours of morning sun. Let's take a look. Space 8 to 10 inches when planting multiples. Water twice per week, more often when dry. Average mature size 6 to 8 inches. 8 to 12 inches will be the width. Fertilize monthly. Clear planting instructions on the back as well. These gorgeous impatiens hanging baskets, and you could choose the various colors, on 2 for $16 special as well. Let's take a look at the tag. These are 1 to 3 hours of morning sun, so these are perfect for shady locations. Original asking price was $12.98 and now they're $8. Gorgeous coleus hanging baskets are on 2 for $16 special value sale as well. Look at all the gorgeous colors you could choose from. Take a look at this mixed coleus hanging basket. Look how many different colors you get in each of the baskets. Coleus requires only 1 to 3 hours of morning sun. Great shade location plant. 1.5 gallons, $12.98 is the asking price. If you're planting multiple, space 10 to 24 inches apart, mature size 14 to 30 inches height, 12 to 36 inches width. Gorgeous new hanging baskets, as well as pre-potted containers by proven winners. Container style. Just look at all these beautiful plants inside each container. The container is a beautiful dark black color. This is a container style called sunglasses. It is a part sun container. The sizing of this container is 3 gallons. The asking price is $46.98. Let's turn the tag around. So the sunglasses pre-potted container contains 3 flowers. The first one is the Supertunia lovey-dovey. The second plant is the Super Bells yellow. And the third is the Supertunia mini vista hot pink. Partial sun, 4 or more hours of direct sunlight. Welcome to the fast, easy, fun way to garden. Water and fertilization instructions are in the back of the tag as well. This year, Lowe's Garden Center has 2 different hanging baskets by proven winners. The first one is the gorgeous one on top. Look at the beautiful design, the patterns, black against the beige. This container style is called Grand Traverse. Let's take a look at what plants are included in the Grand Traverse. First is the Supertunia Black Cherry. Next is the Supertunia Bordeaux and Supertunia Vista. Part sun to sun. Look at the beautiful coloring of the plants. So this hanging basket's asking price is $44.98, and this is a 8-gallon hanging basket. You can also choose this beautiful hanging basket combination. This is container style by proven winners. This one's called Bahama Beach. This one is a full sun hanging basket, $44.98. This one contains Supertunia Bordeaux, Super Bells Lemon Slice, and Laguna Sky Blue. Full sun, more than 6 hours of direct sun. Look at the beautiful Laguna Sky Blue. It's beautiful mounding annual. You can also choose these beautiful plastic blue colored hanging baskets as well. Look at the gorgeous flowers. Each one comes with 3 plants in it as well. I'm loving these hot pink plants. Let's take a closer look. These are called fruit salad. The fruit salad container style hanging basket is a full sun hanging basket. Asking price $36.98. It contains 3 flowers: the Super Bells Grape Punch, Super Bells Lemon Slice, and Super Bina Royale Iced Cherry. Full sun, more than 6 hours. For those of you, my fellow home gardeners, who don't want to pay such high prices for pre-potted hanging baskets or even pre-potted containers, Lowe's Garden Center just got these beautiful 1.5 pint individual annual plants, so we can make our own containers or hanging baskets. Look how beautiful these plants look. Beautiful blue growth. This is the same plant that we just saw in this hanging basket right over here. Let's take a look at what varieties they have this spring. They have the Super Tunia Vista Bubblegum Petunia. Beautiful, bright pink colored blooms. $5.98. Height will be between 12 to 24 inches. Next is this gorgeous showstopper, and this one is our Super Tunia Limoncello Petunia. $5.98 as well. Height 6 to 12 inches. So this variety will be much shorter compared to the bubblegum variety. Next are these beautiful blue colored blooms right over here. This is a mounding annual. This is called Laguna Sky Blue Lobelia, full to part sun, height 6 to 12 inches, same asking price. And then you have these gorgeous bright yellow colored blooms right below. This variety is called the Bright Lights Yellow African Daisy, full to part sun, height 8 to 12 inches. Love the foliage. Look how many closed flower buds. You can also choose these gorgeous white colored Super Tunia Mini Vista White Petunia, height 6 to 12 inches, same asking price. What about these showstoppers? The magenta and the lime green coloring. Super Tunia Picasso in purple petunias. Wow, look how beautiful the color looks in bright sunlight. What about this gorgeous color combination? Purple and white. Let's see what these stunners are. This is the Super Tunia Mini Vista Violet Star Petunia. Beautiful colors. What about these gorgeous pink colored African daisies by proven winners? These are called the Bright Lights Pink African Daisy, full to part sun. For those of you looking for not only color, but amazing, outstanding fragrance as well. Take a look at these beauties. These bright, beautiful, fragrant showstoppers are called Aeromance Pink Nemesia, full to part sun, height 10 to 18 inches. The fragrance is just out of this world. Look at this gorgeous cart that was just wheeled into Lowe's Garden Center. It's filled with gorgeous strawberry hanging baskets. Look at the coloring of the blooms, my fellow home gardeners. They're bright red in coloring, and you could see all the strawberries that are already forming. Pristine condition of the foliage. Let's take a look. Full sun, bloom season, spring, homegrown freshness fruit. This is a 3-quart strawberry hanging basket. Asking price $16.98. Hardy down to zone 5. Spacing 12 to 24 inches. Fertilized monthly. The mature height will be 8 to 12 inches with 12 to 24 inches. Beautiful, beautiful plants. Oh my goodness. Just look at all these gorgeous 1.5 pine tropical mandevilla plants. The rack is full. It was just wheeled out. And take a look, guys. All of them are on special value sale. 3 mandevilla for $12. That's $4 per plant, and they were just watered. Look how beautiful they look. You could choose the hot pink color blooms, the stunning white color blooms, or the spectacular dark red colored blooms as well. Mandevilla are a tropical annual. These are by Costa Farms, full sun required. Gorgeous 1.5 gallon Boston fern hanging baskets are on special value sale as well. You get 2 hanging baskets for the asking price of $24. Look how beautiful this fern looks. It's so large and lush. Beautiful. Let's take a closer look at the tag. Performs best in shady locations. Water consistently. Keeps soil moist. Non-hardy below 40 degrees. The original asking price for this Boston fern hanging basket, which is 1.5 gallons or 5.67 liters, was $16.98. And now they are $12 each. Look at these new, beautiful gardenia trees, my fellow home gardeners. And there are only 5 of them left. Let's take a look at the tag. This is a gardenia tree, patio collection. The asking price is $39.98 for 3 gallon or 11.35 liter container. The flowers are huge. Just look at the blooms. And the fragrance is just out of the world. And look at all the new growth. Look at these gorgeous knockout roses, also on special value sale, 2 for $40. These are 2-gallon knockout roses. Look how beautiful the condition is. Let's take a closer look at the tag. Double knockout roses. Roses for every day, everyone, everywhere. The best flowering shrub. Easy care. Flowers spring to frost. Very clear instructions on the back. We'll need full sun, 6+ hours per day. Hardy in zones 5 through 11. Flowers are cherry red color. Spacing 3 feet apart. So the original asking price of this knockout rose was $25.98 for 2-gallon size container. It is now 2 for $40. Aren't they beautiful? Look at these gorgeous brand new bird of paradise plants. They're full sun tropical landscape focal point plants that bloom in the spring. Beautiful lush green foliage. Look at all the new growth. Looks like the stunner will bloom in bright orange color with a blue accent in the center. Let's turn the tag around. Average mature size 4 feet by 4 feet. Spacing 4 feet. Hardy down to zone 9. So if you're living in zones 8 and below, you should either keep this plant indoors, or you can keep this plant outside in the summer and bring it inside when the temperatures start to cool off. The asking price for this gorgeous bird of paradise plant is $26.98, and this is a 1.72 gallon or 6.5 liter container. What about these green, tall, gorgeous, white bird of paradise plants? Full sun, tropical landscape focal plants. Bloom season, summer, fall. Beautiful condition of the plants. This tropical stunner is hardy down to zone 9. 30 feet will be the height, 20 feet will be the width, and the asking price for this beautiful white bird of paradise plant is $26.98. What about these tall, lush, full, gorgeous pre-potted planters? Look how many flowers are in each of the planters, and you even get your centerpiece plant as well in the middle. Beautiful color blooms, the yellow, the red, the pink. Each one comes with 3 different plants combination, as well as the center plant in the center. Let's take a look at what these are. This is your color combo, and this container contains Calibraca, Petunia, and Verbena. Full sun. These are large 8-gallon size pots. $79.98 is the asking price, but they're absolutely stunning. They would look amazing by somebody's front door entrance. Look how beautiful they are. Look at these gorgeous geranium planters. They're rectangular in shape, dark gray and off-white in the coloring. Each of these planters comes with geranium as well as vining ground cover on the sides. Let's take a look here. This is a full sun planter, 6+ hours. Asking price is $24.98. The sizing is 2.5 gallons. This planter is hardy down to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Mature size will be 10 to 18 inches in height, 12 to 20 inches in width. You should water twice per week, more often when dry. Gorgeous succulents were just wheeled in on this cart as well. You have some individual succulents right over here on top. Looks like the asking price for 1.71 pint or 812 ml assorted succulent quart is $6.98, and you could choose among the various succulents. Aren't they just gorgeous? You have these ready to plant containers, ready refill containers as well. Look how beautiful this one looks. You get various succulents in each of these containers. It's very easy to plant these guys. Fits 11.7 decorative planters. Super easy. All you have to do is choose an empty container of your liking and transfer the contents of this container to your empty container. Water and watch these beauties grow. The asking price for this ready refill Garden Mate Easy Succulent Oasis is $32.98. Right below the ready refill succulent containers are these beautiful pre-potted succulent containers. Look how gorgeous they look. Each container comes with various succulents in them. Look at these showstoppers. Aren't they gorgeous? Let's take a look at the asking price. So the asking price for these pre-potted containers is $29.98. And this is the assorted succulents. Let's take a look. This is by Oasis, drought tolerant plants. Very clear care and maintenance instructions in the back. Low watering required. Full sun location. Beautiful. What about these beautiful pre-potted succulent planters? Look how gorgeous the plants look. They are dark brown color with golden accent. $34.98 is the asking price for this beautiful succulent planter right over here. Look at these gorgeous succulent hanging baskets. They're beautiful brown color with a pattern. Look how many plants you get in each of the hanging baskets. The baskets are full. As always, my fellow home gardeners, let's take a closer look at the tag. Succulent hanging baskets, $39.98 is the asking price, and these are 2-gallon sized or 7.57 liter hanging baskets. Very clear care and watering instructions on the back. Low watering, full sun. They're absolutely stunning, pristine condition. Look at all these gorgeous edible bare roots that Lowe's just got in stock. Aren't they gorgeous? On the very top, you have various beautiful blueberry varieties. The first beautiful blueberry variety is called the Duke variety. You can see right over here. It's hardy down to zone 4, produces large sweet berries. Full sun required. Harvest July. 1 to 1.2 meters or 3 to 4 feet will be the established height. Asking price is $12.98. The next blueberry variety for the same asking price of $12.98 is the Polaris variety. Full sun required, known for sweet juicy berries. Hardy down to zone 3. Harvest time July. 3 to 4 feet will be the mature height. The very clear description of each of the variety on the side of the tag. The third variety is called the North Blue variety. Hardy down to zone 3, harvest in July. 2 feet will be the height. So it's much shorter compared to the other blueberry varieties. Full sun required, known for sweet, juicy berries. And there is a very clear planting instructions on the back as well. Beautiful black currant, the Crandall variety. Harvest time is July. 3 to 4 feet will be the mature height. Full sun to part shade. Beautiful Chester blackberry, thornless blackberry variety. Harvest time July and August. 6 to 8 feet will be the mature height. Beautiful lilacs as well as peonies right over here. Gorgeous green gooseberries, Pixwell variety. Hardy down to zone 3. Harvest July, August. 3 to 4 feet will be the height. Full sun to partial shade, 3+ hours, sweet tart flavor. Look how beautiful the berries look. Then you have your rhubarb, the Canada red variety. Look at the big beautiful leaves. Let's take a look here. May, June is the harvest time. Hardy down to zone 3. 24 to 30 inches will be the height, or 60 to 75 centimeters. Full sun to part shade. 2 gorgeous strawberry varieties right over here. Each comes with 10 plants, and look at the condition of the plants. This one's in full bloom. The first variety is called the Seascape. You get to harvest it June through September. Hardy down to zone 3, full sun to part shade. Next is the Fort Laramie variety. Harvest time June through September. Hardy down to zone 3 as well, full sun to partial shade. Look at all the beautiful raspberry varieties. You have your red Boyne raspberry variety. You have the beautiful Full Gold, which is the yellow colored raspberry, or you have your red Heritage raspberry variety as well. All of these are $12.98. Pristine, beautiful condition of the plants. Look at all the new foliage growth. Right next to the edible bare roots, you have these beautiful lilacs as well as peonies and Hostas. Aren't they beautiful? Look at all the lilac varieties to look at. Look how tall they are. Beautiful condition. $19.98 each. First is this beautiful purple President Gravy lilac variety. hardy shrub. Very fragrant. Blooms May through June, 10 to 12 feet will be the height, ideal for cut flush. Look how tall it is already, my fellow home gardeners. Next is this white blooming Madame Lemoyne variety. Hardy shrub, very fragrant as well. May and June is the flowering time, 10 to 13 feet will be the height. Followed by Charles Jolly variety. 10 to 13 feet will be the height. May through June is the bloom time. Very fragrant. Full sun required. Look at the wonder blooms. Beautiful blue colored blooms. Very fragrant. May through June is the bloom time. Shorter, much shorter height, guys. 5 feet. And then you have the Munch variety. 10 to 13 feet height. May, June is the bloom season. Very fragrant. Full sun required. More sun-loving perennials, and these are our peonies. 5 different peony varieties to choose from. First is this beautiful light pink color blooming Sarah Bernard variety. It blooms in May and June. Full sun to part shade preferred. 2.75 liter size container, 1998. Next is the pink Pompadour variety. May and June is the bloom time. Full sun to part shade as well. Beautiful colored blooms. Hardy, easy to grow perennial. Lasts for 20 years or more. Hardy down to zone 3. The third peony variety is the Dr. Alex Flaming variety. Hardy, easy to grow perennial. Hardy down to zone 3. Large, showy, and fragrant. Bloom time is May, June. Next is Felix Crusoe. Look at this magenta colored blooms. Mature height will be 24 to 36 inches. Hardy down to zone 3. And the fifth peony variety is the Carl Rosenfeld. Beautiful blooms. 24 to 30 inches will be the mature height. May and June is the blooming time. Full sun to part shade. And look at the condition of these plants. Beautiful, beautiful, healthy foliage. And this one already has a flower bud on it. On the very bottom shelf, Lowe's Garden Center has 2 Hosta varieties as well. The first is the Francie, which is a great shade perennial. Asking price is $19.98. Bloom time is June, July. $19.98 is the asking price. The next variety is the Pizzazz variety. Bloom time is July, August, same asking price, $19.98. 18 to 20 inches will be the height. Look how beautiful the foliage is. Very different varieties, different colored foliage. Look at these carts, which were just wheeled in by a garden center employee. Beautiful new hydrangeas. Gorgeous winter gem boxwoods. Look how pretty they look. You have your smaller size hydrangea shrubs right over here. These are 1 gallon size or 3.78 liters. Asking price is $19.98. Look at all the gorgeous blooms. All the beautiful flower buds. So the color will range depending on how acidic or how alkaline the soil in your home garden is. This hydrangea requires morning sun, then partial shade in the afternoon. 3 to 4 feet will be the height. 4 to 5 feet will be the width. Hardy all the way down to minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit. These beautiful winter gem boxwoods, which is a foundation or hedge, is asking price of $13.98, 1 gallon size container. Boxwoods are evergreens, my fellow home gardeners. They do take quite a while to grow to their full height, but they're definitely worth the money. They make a beautiful foundation and hedging displays. Beautiful 3 gallon size hydrangea containers as well. Look at all the blooms. Again, the color will depend on how acidic or alkaline the soil is. The asking price for the 3 gallon size container is $37.98. Lowe's Garden Center also got these beautiful Nanho purple butterfly bush, which is a full sun flowering shrub. It blooms in spring and summer with beautiful deep purple colored blooms. The asking price for this 1 gallon size or 3.78 liters Budelia plant, $9.98, less than $10 for this beautiful plant. And look at all the new flower buds. Look at this gorgeous display of color. Aren't these just phenomenal? They just got wheeled into Lowe's Garden Center, and these are your pink gem rhododendrons. It is a part sun flowering shrub that requires 3 to 6 hours of sunlight. Blooms in the spring. This is a 2.9 quart or 2.74 liter container. Asking price $11.98. And of course, I couldn't leave empty-handed. I had to pick up some new goodies for my home garden. I picked up this beautiful navel orange plant right over here, the gorgeous pink variegated lemon, as well as this beautiful lime plant. I got beautiful perennials that were on sale, 3 for $12. I got this beautiful lavender, as well as phlox perennials, and I got the 6-cell pack of celery plants by Bonnie's Plants. Can't wait to add all of these beauties to my home garden. Now let's go back to my home. This is it for this video, you guys. Thank you for joining me here today at my local Lowe's Garden Center in Long Island, New York, Zone 7A. We're in the very beginning of May 2024, yet so many new gorgeous plants have made their way to Lowe's Garden Center, and so many great deals and savings are happening now. If you enjoyed the content of today's video, if you found today's video to be useful, helpful, informative, and absolutely anyway, don't be shy, guys. Show me that support by clicking thumbs up below. Leave your comments in a comment section as well. I personally read each and every single one of your comments and respond to each and every single one of you. If you haven't yet subscribed to my gardening channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor, what are you waiting for, guys? Super easy for you to do, super pleasing and rewarding to me. Just go below this video and click the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell icon as well if you're on YouTube to send you notifications every single time I'll upload a new video. Stay healthy, happy, be well, each and every single one of you, my fellow home gardeners. And as I always like to say, happy gardening, and I'll see you again in my new upcoming garden videos. Bye, guys.